Tali, Casey said this about you. The two things that I love most about Tali is how funny and confident she is. Tali is my best friend. We have so much fun together, and she makes me laugh like crazy. She is hilarious and has so many unique quirks that make me laugh, whether that is her dance celebration after she makes a good shot against me in pool, the way she runs, or just the funny comments she makes about how weird I am. I catch myself smiling and laughing so much when we are together, and I love that she brings that out of me. I also love how confident she is. Tali can walk into a room and it just seems like she owns the place and is so comfortable, which often pushes me out of my comfort zone. But it's a good thing because it allows us to experience new things together. I'm sometimes skeptical to go to new restaurants, meet new people, attend events, etc. But Tali's confidence to do those things with ease have led us to do some of our best memories we have made. Her confidence is also contagious. She believes in me so much, and at times I don't believe in myself. Casey, Tali said this about you. I can think of like 200 things, but if I have to pick two, number one, it's his heart. Casey has the biggest heart. He's such a loving and caring person. He's so selfless and always puts others before himself. His actions reflect his love for Christ in so many ways. I love watching the way he loves and treats others, and he helps me be the best version of myself in those ways. Number two is his loyalty. Casey is the most loyal person I have ever met. He has never let me or anyone we know down in the slightest way. He really is my best friend on earth, and I could trust him with anything. Whenever he says he will do something, he does it, and he does it with so much grace and confidence. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where he talks about love being patient and kind, how it doesn't envy or boast, and how it protects and never fails. Marriage is a covenant between a man and a woman to love and to be loyal. These two stand here today not just amongst friends and family, but before God to make such a covenant. The intimacy of a husband and a wife is an example of God's intimacy with his bride, his church.
Tali Elizabeth Mildy. You are the perfect person for me, and I'm so fortunate to have called you my best friend, girlfriend, fiance, and here shortly I will be able to call you my wife. But what will make our marriage succeed goes back to what we started as, and have continued to be ever since, which is best friends. There is no one I'd rather share all of my moments with for the rest of my life than you. Tali, I promise to trust you, listen to you, and respect your thoughts, as they will have great impact on the decisions we make together. I promise to lead us in the direction of the Lord, as He will guide us through the good times and the bad. I promise that the depth of our love will overcome the distance of our travels and our time spent apart. And I know that we will lean on the foundation we have built when storms come our way.
You have completely captivated my heart and mind for the rest of my life. I can be indecisive and unsure about so many things, but the one thing I am sure of is that God made me for you. I was just born first because He spent more time on you, crafting your mind and giving you your loving heart. I admire how generous and thoughtful you are. The way you care about others has changed my heart forever. Casey, I promise to choose you every day for the rest of our lives. I will always put you first and be your biggest fan. I will strive to be the best wife I can be while always staying your best friend. You make me feel so loved and cherished no matter the circumstance. Your dreams are now my dreams and your plans are my plans. Casey, wherever you are is where my home is. You are my soulmate and I cannot wait to have forever with you.
center of your marriage and be unwavering in your faithfulness to Him and to each other. And now I get to say something that you've been looking forward to hearing for a long time. By the powers vested in me by the Church of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Casey, you may kiss your bride. Love is unconditional. It accepts us as we are, yet it is deep enough that it does not leave us where we are. Casey and Tali, let your love for one another not be moved or shaken by the feelings and emotions of that day, but let it stand in the face of whatever condition may come, just as Christ did for us. Just as Christ exalts the church and presents her pure and holy, so you two must exalt each other. You two should be each other's biggest fans, encouraging one another, coming alongside each other's dreams and aspirations. You'll reach greater heights when you're exalting each other, and this love also means exalting the name of Jesus. If Jesus is always exalted in your hearts and in your marriage will stand the test of time.